There are iPhone applications and all kinds of applications for those of you who want to be, what would you say, maybe an astronomer, but not really. Back to you in the studio.
Or like you, Dan, but not really.
I love astronomy. I love meteorology. I love science. I love geography. Bring it on.
Oh boy. All right. Thanks so much, Dan.
You know, snowpack in the Siskiyous and in the Cascades is really very important. It's the lifeblood for agriculture and human survival. When there's lots and lots of snow, everything's okay. But when we don't have a good snowpack or enough snow during the year, agriculture suffers, and so does your lawn. As expected, this has been the most active day of the thunderstorm days, and it is spinning thunderstorms all the way from Eugene northward into the Portland area. Look at these reds and yellows now approaching Portland, and we have showers and thunderstorms that remain across the western sections of our area, and some of them are producing rain in the fire areas. Now, the Labrador fire is about right here. These are two large thunderstorms, one in northwest Siskiyou County and another one is just west of 199 in Cave Junction. It's just to the south of the Labrador fire, moving very, very slowly, but putting down some heavy rain. Numerous showers now beginning to intensify Glendale and along the I-5 towards Grants Pass. And here we have fires burning right in this region. We have thunderstorms developing on top of them, and that is not what we need right now. The good news is we're seeing fire dispersion. With the air opening up, the atmosphere lifting out, air quality has improved considerably. We are seeing improvement in Grants Pass, although it is still unhealthy for sensitive groups. We're also seeing that in the Applegate Valley. Everybody else is moderate, which is the best we've seen in a long, long time. Temperatures right now have cooled a little bit due to the rain that fell. We had hail, marble-sized in Phoenix. We also had hail about the size of, about pea-sized right here at the station and also in areas around Medford. It's in the 70s in Klamath Falls, where it is a north wind of 10, keeping things feeling a little bit cooler, but no thunderstorms right now as skies are partly cloudy. 78 with a thunderstorm having passed by Medford. We're now seeing those thunderstorms, as I mentioned, to the north of Grants Pass, to the west of Grants Pass, and they are wrapping around that low pressure, so we'll see where they end up. Could come down close to Grants Pass in the next 2 hours, where the high was 83. Klamath Falls was 76 and Medford was 84 for a high temperature. It's all because of tropical moisture that was wrapped into this low pressure. Some of it came in from north of Hawaii. Some of it came in from the Baja. And this low pressure, very slow moving, has been the collection point of all of this tropical moisture. Now that it's collected, now we have the heating from the sun. We've had those numerous showers and thunderstorms, and as I've mentioned, we've had numerous reports of hail and strong gusty winds and also very heavy rain. We're hopeful that the rain is not causing mudslides on burn scars, but also hopeful that we'll see some relief in the way of fire outage. We got a report from Larry, who's near Glendale, of 3/4 of an inch of rain that fell at his location. That'll all end on Sunday as this storm system pulls to the northeast, mainly over Washington state, heading towards Idaho and southern Canada, improving weather for us on Sunday across the region. So 60s in the morning, no chance for precipitation, but by afternoon we'll have a slight chance for those showers and thunder showers. 60s along the coastline, chance for a shower or a thunder shower there, as well as in the Cascades. And over the Klamath Basin, it is going to be one of those days where you'll have hit or miss showers and storms, nothing as severe or as heavy as today, with 80s in Siskiyou County and 80s across the Rogue Valley. Now, along the coastline, expect those temperatures to stay mostly in the 60s. We may see a little smoke at times as the smoke kind of moves around, but overall, the smoke stays away from the coast. The smoky conditions return, though, in the Klamath Basin. 30% chance tomorrow, and then sunny and hotter. Same thing for the Rogue Valley. 30% chance tomorrow, partly cloudy to mostly sunny, and then mid-90s with the smoke coming back into play.
It sure was nice getting a break, at least for a couple of days. Thank you, Dan.
Coming from the skies, we're trucking it in. It's all about the snow.
And it's all about the cold.
That too.
Wait until you see some of the temperatures I have in the forecast.
Oh,
First
damn.
of all, yeah, we were up in Park City and it was snowing hard, anywhere from 12 to 24 inches in Park City and the Snyderville Basin out towards Kemble Junction. We had heavy snow reports in the Heber Valley. and significant snow up there near Sundance. We had a report of 48 inches of snow in the Aspen Meadows area. Now that is the greatest snowfall so far, but when you get that much snow, you get a lot of powder. And Jared sent this from Snowbird today. Is that a person eating snow? Yeah, that's what we call beautiful, perfect powder in Utah. David Huntington in Fairview says, where's the car? It was buried, and this is the upper Sanpete Valley that was hit hard as well today. So in some spots, it was really a hard, heavy, wet snow. In other areas, nothing fell at all, at least not until this evening. It is snowing heavily in Cedar City right now. Anywhere from 5 to 7 inches of snow in the areas around the benches of Salt Lake, the valleys, 3 to 4 inches of snow. And we're not done yet. This storm system still has a punch to it, especially for the east bench areas along the Wasatch Front, and not so much for the valleys. 3 inches in Pleasant Grove, a lot of water. We had 1.5 inches of water reported in Pleasant Grove. And up on the top of Ben Lomond Peak, the report, 6.1 inches of water in 29 inches of snow. Now tonight, travel on Interstate 15 has been horrible. You have to remember, we have a gap in the radar right here. It does not do a very good job of seeing the precipitation across central Utah. Many times people complain to us that we don't talk enough about central Utah. Well, part of the reason is we don't have radar coverage. We do in St. George, where it may snow a little bit tonight. It is snowing in Cedar City, Tokerville, and over towards the Zion National Park area. Pretty good snows there. Now let's go north. We have been seeing a little bit of snow south of the lake. These are some little lake snow squalls. And as the colder air moves across the lake, at least initially, we're going to have some snow to the south of the Great Salt Lake, and eventually some of that snow will move into the Salt Lake Valley tomorrow night and probably even into Friday in Davis and Weber counties because the air is so very, very cold. Tonight, heaviest precipitation across central and southern Utah. Tomorrow, some of this is going to be heavy around Blanding. Watch as the front moves eastward. There's a wave of intensification right there. So Blanding, you could get hit very hard. Monticello as well. Even Moab, you could see some pretty good snow tomorrow as the low pushes away. Lingering snow along the Wasatch Front, and you can see pushing up against the I-15 corridor. That's where the snow will be the heaviest. And then watch as it bends over right there. You see this? We're into Friday at 10 p.m. and we're still seeing some snow showers. That's due to lake effect that could very well be a big factor in the weather for the Salt Lake Valley and the Wasatch Front for Davis, Salt Lake, and Weber counties going forward. So heavy snow tonight, tomorrow morning, eastern Utah, breaking up a bit in the afternoon. The snow will be heavy tonight in Cedar City, lingering tomorrow right there along the I-15 corridors. If you have to travel tomorrow, it's still going to be very cold, and there still will be some areas of snow. So do be very, very cautious. And we have some snow showers even for St. George, up to 2 inches in the higher elevations above about 3,000 feet. Warming up later on. Here's the Wasatch Front forecast. As I mentioned, the northwest flow favors the bench areas, the east bench areas, and the mountains. Very cold tomorrow. Maybe a little peekaboo sunshine, and temperatures get even colder, and the lake effect snow showers in Davis and Weber counties with highs of in the upper teens Friday and Saturday. Friday night is New Year's Eve, and the low Saturday morning, New Year's Day, 0.
Wow.
That's incredible.
Okay. Happy New Year.
Yes.
So wear layered clothing if you're going out
to see
on
the
New
fireworks.
Year's Eve. Yeah.
Gotcha.